I'm going to give you a player. I'm going to show you a player. Then I'm going to ask you whether you are keeping, loaning, or selling that player. And we can take it from there. It seems am I jumping around? Something's happening with my connection. Okay, one more person. I need just one more person. Ronnie, welcome. How are you doing, my brother?
Yes, man. How are you?
No, I'm good. I've got the poster up because I'm gonna put up that poster because I need that date from you. But I'm okay. I vented yesterday. Today I'm a bit calmer.
Welcome, guys. Thanks for aiding me, man.
Okay, so speaking of karma, I'm gonna jump straight into it. Karma Billiard. Keep, buy, sell. Keep, loan, sell. Sorry.
Sell him, man. Sell.
Gotta give me the reasons. I wanna hear these.
No. I feel like when it comes to finance, right? Chiefs, they can afford him for many years, right? But for now, I think it is good for him to let him go. Reason being, he has too much injuries, right? And, too much injuries, and I think he has not done much for Chiefs, you know, and I think he's been there for 3 seasons, if I'm not mistaken, and then he hasn't done nothing. I think first season, that's where he was brilliant and all that. Second season injured, third season injured. So it is costing them more to have him on the team. Actually, it's costing them more, and I think it doesn't have any influence in the other players either.
Yeah,
I think he's not influencing the way you to uplift the others, you know. I think he's one of the guys who's making the downfall of Chiefs also because of the payments and all those things that is happening at Chiefs. Remember, players know how much a player get paid and all that. Even though it doesn't have, it's not their business, but I feel like he's more injured than being in the field of play. So sell him.
Okay.
Yes. And I think there's a team from Africa that are looking for him actually. That's where I saw something.
Yeah, we must cash out then.
Tanzania.
Yeah.
In Tanzania.
Oh, what, Simba?
Simba, something somewhere like Ace. So I think there's a team looking for him.
Oh, so young Africans. Yeah.
Young Africans. I rather let him go as soon as possible before the preseason.
No, we must cash out. Okay. Chwene, you're going to be up next, and you're going to have to do. You see, Chiefs doesn't have it as nice as what Pirates had it with their setup. Oh, what's going on now? We're going to have to do Uprus Vuma. Keep, loan, or sell?
Loan.
Okay.
Yeah. I would loan him probably to Supersport.
Okay.
I know they also don't have goalkeepers. They have Ricardo. And Kaizer should be recalled back to Sundowns. So I would loan Mosimane. For me, there's an element of his game that needs a lot of work. I would have thought by now, in the time that he has spent on the bench at Chiefs from development till now, he would have improved. He would have really taken those lads, and just do what we've seen throughout the years. Remember when you had Brian Balo, you had Emil Baron, you had Owen Fernandez, you had Ipumelo Nkume, and each and every one of them, when they came to the first team, and they were given an opportunity, grabbed it with both hands, became the number one, and the team became the number one in the national team. He was getting call-ups here and there, but yeah, man, I don't really know what happened. But I think there's an element of his game that's missing, that needs some bit of work, and that's why I would loan him. Just give him another chance. He's not a bad goalkeeper. but he's not the best we have. And
Okay.
he needs to work on his game.
Okay. I hear you. Next up, Sbu, you've got Riff Rosler. Are you keeping, are you loaning, or are you selling him?
Riff Rosler, I keep Riff Rosler. Like,
Okay.
he's one of those players, Belore, like rise up to the occasion at times to understand, especially for a team that's taking Ska Chiefs. He's one of the, like, the cream of the crop. So I keep Riff Rosler. And he's a good cross off the ball. Chiefs vele ankiratse ba Chiefs dlala ma square. O sharp.
Square la kama billiard.
Ibla na o es square le kama maoto a le two ko re ja o sharp frost, like I'm froster.
Let me read these comments quickly before I move on. Which football team? Okay, let's see. China, is my sound back fine? Was I jumping there?
No, it's good now. It's 100%.
Kama stole Chiefs money, says Mukone. Kama keep for a year if we get a new attacking coach, says Panda. Sandile, thank you for the follow. Release Bruce. Panda says Bruce can improve. Bruce can improve when we don't need a goalkeeper. When we don't have a goalkeeper coach. Reeve is not top team material. Keep Reeve, says Upanda. Okay. Guys, I'm missing one more panelist, but it's fine. We're going to carry on. Chwane, tell me about Nkosi Mpile Ngcobo. Umshini.
Where I would keep.
Okay.
It was just unfortunate, every time he gets to his peak and we're about to see his best football, he gets injured. Even when he was introduced from development, I remember, I think, during the early days of when Stewart was about to leave, if I'm not mistaken, he was introduced and we saw him when Ernest came in, we could see that glimpse of a great footballer, he's a great footballer, he has football brains, and here's what we are lacking right now in the team, a player that can really dictate terms, as the coach would say, decide, okay, I'm going to pick up the pace. I'm going to start moving the ball, circulate the ball around. I'm going to keep the ball on my feet, slow down the tempo of the game, look for a pass, that's going to at least get us something out of nothing. He's that type of a player that can get you a goal out of nowhere,
Yeah.
And Mpile Ngcobo, for me, he's one of the best quality players we have. Just that is unfortunate because of his injuries. I think also it comes with the conditioning coach and the technical team also. They need to make sure that they do better in terms of eliminating these injuries. You cannot have a player spending half or almost the entire season in the what you call in the medical rooms. We need to do better. We really need to do better. Yeah.
Okay. Sbu, naungezana. Orinkaen.
Ngezana.
Favorite characters one.
Under the circumstances, I keep one.
No circumstances. We just want to know.
Tabangezana man, uyabhala uyacima batsho jalo Amazulu, but taba ke tla release kanti mfana like ha ba khonu abo ho thola motho e le re ke nana re at least like wa hola hanyane, maybe he could grow like, let's say, maybe at 5 units of ratings. I get the units tsa rate again, but let's say he could improve at 5, but now improve at I get say be 1.9 kapa 2, I don't know abo. So ona le bsolebo maybe Chiefs wa e rata, but but okay, keep nonetheless wa bona. He'll grow, taba sharp.
Yeah, okay.
Plus ke mfana ka siaka, re ke ska mona span.
There it is. There it is. Hi. There it is. Kitivilo, or there's something. There's something, but it's fine. Rita, we'll keep him. We'll keep him.
But keep.
Thank you,
Sure.
Kori commenting. JVT says, thank you for the follow, JVT. Mshini played a huge role leading to that CAF final. Sell Nkosimpile to Pirates, we can improve him. Wow, Ntogoto. Wow. Hi guys, Chiefs was not right to release all the old guys. They must swallow their pride and call them back. Mshini, even before the injury, hasn't developed. I'm worried under Mazinho he was trying, but since he hasn't done that, I'd sell him to a French team to excel there. Panda says keep Ngezana. Ngezana, what a hardworking player. Ngezana is maturing so well. Keep Ngezana for now, but if you asked me at the start of the season, I'd have said sell. Tobego says Mato, Billiard, and other players, Chiefs must call them. Okay, so consensus says that we're keeping Ngezana. Chwene, tell me about Cole Alexander.
I'm here. Eh?
Oh, Ronnie, sorry. Hey, sorry, Ronnie. Tell me about Cole Alexander there.
You know this guy coming from Polokwane, right? I think he was he was so different, man. I don't know what happened to him.
Yeah.
I don't know. He was one of the best anchormen or best midfielders during that time when Polokwane were yourselves. I don't know, man. I say, you know what? I think they wasted this time. I don't know if it's because of injuries or what, but I release him, man. Release him because he need game time. I think he's aging also.
Yeah.
So game time, if they don't want to use him and game time, but I feel he was one of the best midfielders by then. So now I don't know because why he's not been playing so much. So I think I release him, honestly speaking.
Okay. I get a lot from India when they've been gone for a very long time, but I see Kolapo. Crab, welcome to the live. How are you doing?
Hey, bro. I'm okay.
I'm throwing
okay,
into the fire.
Throw me.
1.3 million a month. Keegan Tolle. What are we doing? Are we keeping, loaning, or selling him?
Let's keep him.
Okay.
Reason being, Keegan has been a leader to this team. Honestly, he drove it. And it was only unfortunate that the injury came in just when we needed him the most. You understand? With his experience, he's not one of the quickest players like before, but he has a way of reading the game and actually bringing the boys to the game. With his aggression, with his attitude, when he's on the field as compared to when I see them playing during training. But I must admit something before I move forward. Chiefs players train very late, man. They train very late. When I look at the Instagram, it's 11 o'clock and these guys are only now dressing up. It's 11. Shouldn't that be like the second session or something like that? The first one should have been like 6 a.m., something like that.
Yeah. So didn't you see at I can't jive at 8 o'clock in the morning?
No, they are wasting time, man. They are wasting time. But overall, Keegan I would keep.
Okay.
I honestly keep Keegan, but I would shift. I suppose I would shift his position to where Thing is playing. Shabalala. Playing just behind either Sahilo or Patrice, whoever plays as a number 9.
He must play the number that's on its back.
Number 10, brother. It's time he takes on players. It's time he takes shots from outside the box or something. Placements, curlers. He's from overseas. He should be more experienced with these positions than running the flank at the long distance. He doesn't have the pace anymore. But I believe he can dribble, take on a player, beat the defender, create through ball on Yana. You understand? Keegan I would keep.
Okay. We're gonna keep Keegan. Chwene, what do you think about Ahly Dupre? What do we say about him?
Ahly has been one of the best signings I've ever done. Unfortunate that we are not able to use him effectively. I would play him as a out-and-out striker. This thing of trying to play him on the wing, he ends up looking like a dojo, and I don't like that. My coach needs to understand that. There's no just try to play him as a guy. You can give him that freedom to say, okay, you can swap sides with whoever that you're playing with, or you can play as a false 9, number 10, false 9, but play as a false 9, number 10, false 9, but play as a keep false 9.
I've got a bit of an echo. Just try again, Chene.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so he's one of the best signings, and I look forward to seeing him improve and score more goals. And man, I really respect this boy. He's a fighter. That games where I watch him, from the first minute to the final minute, even when he's not doing what we require of him, but he's always playing his heart out. He's always trying to show us that, guys, I'm here to fight for this team. I'm here to play for this team. I'm here to serve, and I'm here to play with everyone around. And I would keep him definitely.
Okay, Ashley Dupre, we're keeping him. Let me check in with the comments quickly. Cole needs to go back to Baxter. Age caught up, and going to India was a bad move. Oba must be loaned out and keep Ngezane. He has improved a lot. Him and Dover are key players. Keep Dolly and give him a season to prove himself. Then Adu Sen, thank you for the follow. Cole must go back to Polokwane to enjoy his football. Druza, thank you for the follow. Definitely keep our best player this season. As long as you still have Hlanti, Mr. Overlap, and forget to come back, keep Dolly, helps him a lot. But why 9? Dupree's is not a clinical finisher. If I remember correctly, that's what he used to play. Smooth. Yusuf Mart, my captain, scorer of spectacular goals in derbies. What are we doing with Mart? Retzanka Mart.
Oh, Martine. Yeah, Marti ke na le problem e yuane fela, like o na le style sa re kora six rating o la re kora le senting nako ke rena ba developileng, but it's fine.
Halfway line.
Marti Hey, nahana chu. But don't serious note. Serious note. I can come keeper.
Okay.
Yeah, Onal Tona the glimpse stays sharp. I think in a better team or with better players, like he do good. But I'd keep Mart.
Okay.
Yeah, Mart take it keep.
Ronnie. Mobare Alton Zita Quinika. What are we doing with Quinika? I gave you all of his names.
Yesterday I was crying. I called him. Let the boy go, man. You know why?
Yeah.
This boy was developed at Chiefs, right? Developed at Chiefs, play for MDC, move, and then when they keep him, the Matombo. I don't remember the other two. Oh, Ngezani. Remember, I came in with Ngezani, Matombo. When Matombo moved to China or somewhere, I think somewhere in India or whatever. Then him, Ngezani, Matombo. I don't remember the other two. They came to do the first team, right?
Yeah.
And then they released him after a year. Or even the goalkeeper was this Wavuma.
Yeah.
They came together. So they were promoted together. So after that, he was released. And then they went and buy him again back.
Yeah.
Release the boy, man. Yes, let me tell you something. For you to release him first time, it doesn't mean if you loaned him or loan it out, then it seems like he's your material. So you sell him out, then you go and buy him back again, which means now he came back because of what? Because of Atazwane, because Atazwane was coaching him at that time at the MDC.
Good MDC,
brought him back. Yes, that's the only thing. He has not. This boy must go back and play. He's not a materially Chiefs man. He's more cheaper United and all those things. I know, man. I'm a Tonga, but no, not for Chiefs. I'm a Pirates supporter. This boy is not a Chiefs. If he was a Chiefs supporter, they're supposed to keep him the first time. So why you let him go and buy him back?
I get it. I get it. Sometimes you dump you dump the girl and then hey,
he was Kukuni. Whoa. Cheers, Galaxy. Yes, that material. Not Chiefs. Not Chiefs. I beg to differ, Chief. Not Chiefs.
Okay, Quinika. Sal, let's see what the comments are saying on this. Mart, definitely keep. Masimbonge, thank you for the follow. Mart, not Kosi material. La Rona, thank you for the follow. Keep Mart, you do well next season. Huiti says, let go of Zita. Panda says, keep Zita for squad depth. There's no squad depth here, guys. We're purely looking at the team, and then whether they sign 10 players after or not, we're just looking objectively at what the team looks like now to make our choices. No, he came back. He was one of the best CBs last season. Memelo says Kaizer Chiefs only needs to release one defender, which is Hlanti. Keep Zita, get us another centre back for competition. We're gonna get into the fantasy signings when we're done. Just going through all of these people. Chwene, a person that everybody has spoken about, Sietemba Stebe. Some say that he was signed because he looks a little like Shabalala. You know, dreadlocks, he reminds us of VA. Maybe we wanted to see that thing in the midfield. So what are we doing? Are we keeping, loaning, or selling him? Oh, Chani.
Oh, unmute.
Let me see. I want to see.
Sorry, man.
There we go.
I'm saying this is a bit of a difficult one.
Okay.
Because he's one of your most disciplined players on the field of play. He gives his all every time he's playing. His energy, I loved his energy. You know, he puts on a great shift. A lot of people would say he's not where, in terms of benchmarking, he's not, you know, where we've seen, the players that operated in the position that he's playing. He's just a bit maybe above average.
Okay.
But for depth, you know, he's a coachable player. I think he can still improve. You know, he's that player that listens, and if he can get a coach that understands his strengths, you have a player here. I'd keep him. I've seen him take shots, you know, out of the box. You know, I've seen him put in great shots. You know, even at Amazulu, I enjoyed watching him there.
Okay.
Sometimes a player excels when there's a good coach that understands him, that's able to coach him. He's a coachable player, so I would keep him.
Okay. Stebe, we are keeping Stebe. Smoo, Dylan Solomons. Keep loan or sell?
Keep. Yeah, similarly to Refrosla. They're putting a good shift like on that right flank, Kwabon. So na happen all that versatility from like he can play as right back or as a right wing, so I'd keep him. Okay. Yeah, pace high, was so creative against the Pirates. So it's something to work with or to work on. Yeah, I'd keep him. Yeah.
Okay. Keeping him.
Yeah, I'll keep him.
Ronnie, former defender of the season. To the guy who sits on the bench. He plays center bench at Chiefs right now.
You know what is happening at Chiefs, right?
Yeah.
Maybe I'm a Pirate supporter. I look at things differently, right?
Yeah.
This guy, when he came in, right? I expected so much from him. He was brilliant. You know, he was so good. He was was so solid. Like, I think even Sundowns wanted to have him. Pirates wanted. Everybody was talking about him. But I was so disappointed when he, as a professional player, you start to get frustrated because you're not playing, or when you're giving you a chance, you don't raise your hand. You know, as a professional player, as a guy that I thought he was going to make Chiefs, to bring it different into Chiefs, he didn't do anything. You know, I think that is where Chiefs, you know, I see somebody's talking about the Tlabika. I think the Tlabika was much better than this guy. He made actually the Tlabika make this guy to shine. To be honest, Tlabika is one of the brilliant players that make him to shine. So at Chiefs, he didn't get players that were surrounding him to shine the way he was shining at Swallows.
So, yeah.
I was disappointed. So this guy, for me, Chief, let him go to Skukuni, let him go to Chipa United, let him go to TS Galaxy, let him go to I think Polokwane City is coming back. Let him go to Polokwane City and go to play. Not to Pirates. No, he's not a material Pirates and all that unless he prove himself back again on a small team where he's not surrounded by other players. There's too much pressure at Chiefs, Pirates, and Sundowns. So pressure. If he cannot handle that pressure, then he only can handle the pressure down there. So let him go to Polokwane City. They're coming back, man. Release this guy. Simple as that.
When Ronnie has got the X. When you got the X, you just I trust you. Kaizer Chiefs. Keep him, he's the glue to our midfield since Blom left. Keeps Tebe. He's good, but he needs game time. Let's give him a chance. Cause no Maka Tebe. Tebe played very well towards the end of the season. He will always bring depth and experience. 100% keeps Tebe. We always lose when he's on the bench. Keep Solomons. Put him as a right winger or wing back, not as a defender. Solomons, good player, can still improve a lot. Solomons, like his energy, etc., but he lacks the final pass. Keep Solomons. This guy can offer us a lot. Nobo, release him. Litlabika made him look good, says Chwene. I remember you saying that in one of the lives, Chwene. Bongza, thank you for the follow. Keep Nobo, he's a player converting to defensive mid. Tobbs1, thank you for the follow. Loan him out and see what he offers. Put Shadilile in this Chiefs squad and you'll think he should play in the NFT. Chiefs must assemble a squad that they're going to use. They must stop bringing in players in drips and drabs, says Ureginandi. Grab, you took a break nyana there. And I'm gonna throw you back into the fire when you're back again. Had a good ending to last season. I thought maybe he'd kick on, but he's not playing much. What do we do with Uskota? Yeah.
The only problem I have with him now is the fact that he's a bit more predictable.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like I think Arthur is stuck with him being, should I say, just an aggression player. On a good day, if Timmy Latlile cannot defend him, yes, we score. You understand? He tries to dribble, but problem he always goes to the left. Like, he never tries to cut in. I'm not saying use your right foot, just cut in through the right for a change in J, just so you don't become predictable. And he becomes a very bad player when Zwane tries to shift him to the right so that now his left can be more inside. He still wants to go right, and then he ends up with one foot. So we are stuck with a problem with him because he is a threat, and sometimes defenders tend to, I don't know if they foul him or he falls, but the referee doesn't blow anymore like he used to last year. And I don't know. I don't know if he's having. I'm starting to feel like, hey, maybe we should have kept Zuma. You know, we should have kept Zuma, and then left Sekgotha. But now he's not giving us. Sometimes if you put Sekgotha and you compare him to Mashiane doesn't try to dribble defenders. He only tries to cross in the ball. But as soon as that doesn't happen, Mashiane does not give you anything. So with Sekgotha, every now and then he loses the ball. I'm not sure. Honestly, I don't think I want him in the team this season. We tried to find a super sub out of him, but we're not getting him. We're not getting it anymore. We need another winger. Anyone else? Yeah, I think we can exchange. We can exchange Otladi saying from Galan's Let's Sekgotha, and then I think we could have someone different.
Okay. We've got a sell.
Sekgotha.
Very reluctant sell, but we've got a sell. We've got a sell. It gets tough sometimes. Chwene, our star boy, TikTok sensation, trending every week. Are we keeping loaning or selling you? Be careful, they're gonna kill you if you say the wrong thing.
Hey man. You know, another one that I'm not sure about. I'm really not sure about this guy. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Now, what's double Jabu Pool, players that came and they knew what they wanted to do. On and off the ball. This one, poor decision making. Poor decision making. And you know what's said about Chiefs? If you're coming from development and they loan you, it's very difficult for you to come back. It's very difficult.
No, they must sell you. Kio Quidnika came back, got the back door. So, as Ronnie said.
Not to be honest, Mdu, not selling. I would question. Yeah. Mdu is not a team player. He's not a team player. He needs a different coach in a different system that will help him improve. He will, otherwise he will end up like Mashiach.
Okay.
Not selling. I don't care who says what and how they feel about him, but I've seen enough of this boy.
Okay, yeah.
I hate him. He's a good footballer, but
yeah.
Improve his game.
Yeah. Let me see what's happening in the comments. Okay. Put your real in cheap squad, you'll think, okay. Sal, keep so you can win more penalties, one-dimensional. Serious is always running to the corner, so I'll loan him. After Zwani destroyed this guy mentally, he'll never do well under Zwani release. Sekgotha has no football brains. KG is confusing, hasn't scored for us, and assists not many. He overcomplicates simple things. Thirsty Drip 06, thank you for the follow. No, not Mdu. I keep him. Shabalala keep, but overseas offer comes in, we need to sell no matter the price. Sekgotha is just like Anthony from Man United. They're gifted with the left foot but can't use it properly. Sekgotha release. Do Shabalala keep him and polish him. Keep him, do, says Emmanuel. Mandy, thank you for the follow. Problem achieves that we don't have a coach and system, says Panda. Okay. Thanks to Chwene, we're not going to be trending on TikTok anymore. But it's fine, Chwene. What do we say about him?
Yo, na ha ke mtsebe lo mtseba ke tseba le bitso fela la dimane bua nnete.
Yeah.
No ipuela nnete, especially like recently ntse ke se actively like following ball, okay, no shebe like highlights fela about just na ke mtsebe yo
do you wanna pass it on?
ke a mlouna ke mshebella ntle khona umtseba no ke mtsebe nanfa demand
okay
yeah, maybe just for a fair analysis nka phasa motho mong wa bo maybe una la mtseba mbitero feta nna so but nna shame
yeah no, it's fine. Okay, Ronnie, I'm gonna give you 2 jobs. Just a quick one on Matlou, and then we're gonna speak about Dukhate.
Baba, this is Stalis. Matlou is Stalis. Stalis is Stalis. I don't care who says what. Hey, guys, this guy is a star. To be honest, I think Chiefs, they're not using him properly. This one, he knows football. This guy knows football. Khatebe, loan. Let's loan him.
Khatebe loan.
I'll keep him. This is one of the players that I can keep at Chiefs. I don't know, like, hey, Stalin. They're not using him well, these guys.
Star.
Yeah, I ke bona le di commenting mo a o tshwere na vela ke star but na ke mtsiba ke tsebile rena dlalla ndi man
I ke re ko benching motho o ko benching
so guy Chiefs the inside from me.
Where did you play? Solos, ne?
Yeah.
wait Ronnie, I just need you to quickly girl.
Honestly, Mato, if you pair him in the midfield,
okay,
Sitebe and Mart, ne? Just put any 3 pace players up front. This guy knows how to pass forwards. I'm not crosses, through balls and unpredictable passes. Like that guy knows how passes.
That guy's a sergeant.
Gents, you don't want to miss. I thought maybe yes, he doesn't understand. But we've seen that boy.
That boy is a star.
That guy you need to keep. He can defend. He can cover the back 4.
Yeah.
He can hold the ball. He's got skill. He's got passes. He can shoot. Both legs even. Keep my goal.
Okay. Wait. I see this is a big one. Let me go into the comments too, because I want to see Khutiwang there in the comments. Problem Chiefs don't have coach. Chiefs should release Mashane. We're not there yet. The real Balaza were coming them. 068. Thank you for the follow. Lord Matlou, because we're not using him. A very good player. Khuiti says, I wonder who scouted Matlou. This was the worst signing. Yo. Okay, that's 2 different. Haven't seen a lot from him to say much. He hasn't been played for a worthwhile evaluation. Chwane says Matlou is a diamond. Matlou is a good player who needs a good coach and to play him as a DM. Lon Khatebe as well was not used. Release Matlou. He was only outstanding in 1 game and the rest he played pop. Not Chiefs material, Emmanuel says. Our coach is the problem. Finalist says Matlou is the best player. Bongza. Yeah, he came from Solos. Yes, thank you for clarifying. The real Malaza says Khatebe is a star. Keep Khatebe. That boy knows football. Savelo just needs game time. Simpiwe, thank you for the follow. Spiwe, thank you for the follow. Matlou is a good footballer only if they can give him time and be used properly. Khatebe, keep is a star. Matlou is a creative player. Keep Savelo. That boy has never been given a chance. He is a good creator. Ronnie next. But even give him a chance, he'll still never get game time. Matlou is a good player, but not Chiefs material. Matlou is a good player, but he doesn't cover too much of a ground during the game. Muselebe, thank you for the follow. Matlou needs a player like Jali behind him. Okay, so that's the fight. Ronnie, I just want you to repeat that part. You would loan him, and why would you loan him?
You know what? I think most of the players at Chiefs, if it was me running Chiefs, most of them they didn't get game time. You know, we Saturday is the end of the season. We're going for preseason, so we rather bring in new players, new faces, right? To as much as this is a rebuild, but it's not a rebuild now because I think supporters are frustrated. Everybody's frustrated, you know. So bring in good players, which is going to be Chiefs material, who are going to make different for next season. So it is a good for other players like Wakhatebe and all those things to go for loans, so that we bring in new faces, so that we kickstart with the preseason, and then we'll start with the season with new players that will understand the style that we want or what we want in the team. Simple as that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I hear you. Chene, Brendan Peterson seems to be one of the more favorited players there. What do we do with him?
Hey, today you're killing me.
You're the man that sold Shabalala, but no
Yo, I'd only keep this guy because I don't have a goalkeeper.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's Kune's deputy, Kunelena, because of injuries, is not playing. So yeah, I would keep him, but he's not make sure this one.
He's not make sure.
The goals is considered this season. Actually,
You guys,
naturally, out of all the goalkeepers I've watched, I'm supporting Kaizer Chiefs. This season, we have the worst pack. This is the worst Kaizer Chiefs goalkeeper I've ever experienced. Yes.
But I don't keep him then. We can sell them all.
I like him Regisa, this boy.
Okay, here we go.
Hey, I've seen enough of this guy.
Let me see in the comments quickly. Let's see. Chiefs needs a good assistant coach like Dance. The goalkeeper is costing us. Peterson must be released, please. We don't have a goalkeeper coach. That's why all our keepers are bad. Too many mistakes, Peterson, these days. I think we must bring back Vuma to number one. The problem with Chiefs, they will not spend a lot of money to buy quality players. Vuma is a good goalkeeper compared to this one. Brandon cover keeper, we need a keeper. Peterson is a good keeper, to be honest, but not Chiefs material because he's full of silly mistakes. Kekana Skele Coutinho, thank you for the follow. Okay, so we are selling Peterson. Guys, don't worry about cover. Don't worry about cover. Even if you sell the whole team, it'll teach Chiefs something. Sbu Kamelo Mahlatsi. Another one. Half and half. He doesn't play much.
Yeah, Kumo feel like a tola chance, like but from Kikadlumbona Santani Ali Super Sport, ba mi introduce ka bomadi game it's sing importantaka Boy was good, yeah, boy was good, and then at Swallow, he was one of those like who rose up to the occasion when it mattered sometimes. So yeah, so gonna like a last impression in Teknalona of yena as far as Chiefs is concerned, so I'd keep just for that, for sake of hope about okay, just one more season and then yeah, so I'd keep, yeah.
Okay. Ronnie Maronza, happy Mashiane.
This boy, man. This boy is a diamond. Let me. Is a diamond. Let me tell you. Wait. He's a rough diamond. This boy. This boy. You know. Today we're supposed to sell all. We're supposed to sell the whole team like that.
Yeah. Now that's
is that you know why I've been selling all the time, so I have to keep one.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. If you're selling all, sell all.
I think what Chiefs are doing, there's something that I don't understand, man. From the development side, how do they promote these players? Do they promote them not ready? Or what? That is the problem I don't understand. Because this boy, same thing as Shabalala. We were all watching say Shabalala, yo. Then 2 days, two games down the line, and said you start to ask yourself, is he ready or what? You understand me? Same thing with this boy. I think after the game yesterday, I think it was against
that final. That
final, it broke everything. This boy was coming okay. I don't know. After that final, he was down and out. And I don't know if he's still playing for Chiefs. Because I only saw him at the sub, I think, recently.
Yeah, those a few games.
Came as a sub. Aye, Chief. I don't have to loan this boy. I think Trini has cut me off to say no. This boy must be. let's give him a loan. Let's loan him. Let's loan him. Let's loan him. For the fact that in during that the final and all those things, right? I think mentally he break down and all that, and he needed somebody to uplift him back to his senses, to say you still play, you're still young and all those things. So for the boy, I'll loan him.
Okay,
for the sake of it, let's see, maybe when you bring him back, he will be a better player. For now,
Ronnie's putting away the silepe, but it's fine. Loan him. It's fine. It's fine. Let me see what they're saying in the comments. Let's see. Sal Cabelo's he's not PSL material. This is what they're saying about is this Kamhelo. Kamo has not been given a chance. Maybe a loan will benefit him. I don't know why we signed him. I don't think I ever saw him play for us. Loan him, otherwise he'll end up like Mato. Matlati needs more game time. He'll be all right. I wonder if the coach wanted him. Okay, management. Keep for left back as backup. This is Mashiane. Keep Mashiane. Bongza says that one must leave. He's not Chiefs material at all. Mashiane, keep him if Zwan is not coach. I'll keep Happy Boy, says Huiti. Spiwe says Happy Kistajens, just sell at us one. Jomo, thank you for the follow. Jomama, thank you for the follow. Mashiane got very accurate crosses in the whole Chiefs team, but he lacks confidence. Mashiane was brilliant underhand. After that CAF final red card, he was never given a chance again. I'll keep Mashiane. He's good, the only player with distribution and accuracy. He played well a few games ago and had an assist, but never played after that. Loan to Stellenbosch to be guided by a coach with experience and believes in young stars. Also, the confusion of playing left back or left wing. I still remember how he played against Maritzburg in the games thereafter. And keep all these players and release Zwan. Togozo says, please add Coach Zwan's picture at the end for so clean. Leonardo Gennaro, thank you for the follow. Grab, I'm gonna ask you to please Patrice Unangi. What are we doing with Unangi?
No, it's okay, man. It's okay. It's okay. We can't have that position crowded as much. What I like about Nange, it was during the era of Baxter.
Yeah.
So he made football simple, but he really lacks defending. You understand? Yes, he takes the ball, pass long balls, especially when you have a billiard. He always knew where to find billiard because of the pace, and billiard always knows how to control these long passes and put them down there. But Manje, he has done nothing wrong, man. I feel like when
it's time.
He had, when he had Blom used to cover for him. But Manje, I have a fit. I'd let him go, man. It's okay. I think we are doing okay without him already, so it's fine. He can go.
Yeah. Okay. Chwene, the Godfather. Some might say he's already the goalkeeper coach. What are we doing with Itumele Nkune?
This one I'm gonna keep.
Okay.
Isaac, for me, he's been a soldier. He's a team in and out. I think he's one of the people that's able to influence youngsters.
Okay.
He's a leader, and I just love his spirit. I don't want to lie. Just that he was not given enough game time.
Okay.
Because Zwane is looking at him, he's thinking, he started playing when I was also playing, so he's old. But you have your Buffons, goalkeepers mature with age. He was just blocked by injuries, I think. But he's still one of the best keepers we have in the country and the best we have in that squad. So I would keep him, and
Okay.
For future also, we have a Tadima TV on the bench. I don't know what he's doing there, but that guy's not a goalkeeper coach, but it's nepotism again.
Yeah.
At the heart of our team.
Okay, just sidebar. Okay, Dinkler. Was it Dinkler? Reina Dinkler. What happened to that man?
He passed away.
He passed on, ne?
Yeah, he passed away.
Oh, hey, that man was the one.
Yeah, but there was another guy that I was working with, I forgot his name, and then he left also. Then we got Oli Baxter.
Oli Baxter.
Yeah. Did you see him and Zwane?
No, it's fine.
He was way better than Tladima TV, but now he went and he got his friend. He says, let's party for it.
Yeah.
I don't even think they profiled him. I don't even think he applied for that job. Like I could have went and looked for Calvin Mullen wherever he was. But Tladima TV, since was not even a good cook. I was just like, he was able to sign and leave. I never really freeze that one.
Let me leave the chat. Let me see. Let's get. I just want to see in the comments. But thank you for the follow. Pitso's available now. The management should hire him, give him full control. Then you missed the chat. We had the chat in the beginning. They must loan Zwane go Chipa United. Like, you want to do a Rulani, guys? Sell Nange past his prime. Keep sell Nange. Nange is going to be with Gavin Hunt at the end of the season. Just call 081 guys. Tell them to keep Zwane for one more season. In Kulugutu. Nange was the best player Vets. Nange is star. He still has a season or two. Keep Kune, give him the number 1 jersey too. Nange must sell him in Kune and promote him as a keeper coach, not as a keeper. User 215, thank you for the follow. Keep Mzansi's number 1. He knows how to marshal his back four. Kune must give Peterson his gloves and coach Khopadile. Emmanuel says the only German shepherd we have left, give that guy the goalkeeper coach job and all will be good. Itu would probably coach Chiefs better than Arthur. Yo, Togoto. Panda must retire now. It's either that or he stays long and becomes a villain and that ruins his legacy. You die a hero, you live long enough to see yourself become a villain. Hey, okay, goalkeeper coach Arona, I guess. Smu Shanti.
Playing with Tata we review Atlanti. Cho. Taba Hlanti ke nana re tseba the best of Hlanti le the west of Hlanti. That's what makes it difficult. Maras OLX. Ke gola ke a qala re kisa player OLX. Sell him. Okay. Sell him, Michael.
Okay. Ronnie, you have the honors. Caleb, Black Panther. But kind of waiting BMW Elimnyama. Pimenimana. Penalty goal score extraordinaire. What are we doing with Pimenimana?
Look, my bro. I don't want, you know what? Let's not waste time. I can go to SAB today and go and pick one player and bring him to Chiefs who can play better than this guy.
But will they score 7 goals and be king top 4 top goal scorers?
This guy must just go back home. You know when we're calling coaches plumbers.
Yeah.
This is a plumber. This is a plumber. No, a plumber. No. This one is plumber. Le plumber. You don't even we call him coaches plumbers, but you don't call players plumbers. This is a plumber.
Yeah.
Put Mamela. He must not even go to any team like South Africa. Go home, Baba. You are looking for refugee and all those things. You're looking for passport. This guy must go back home. Simple.
Okay.
No chance. I ask Kulumnix. This is Saturday. After Saturday, Sunday, give him a clearance. This guy go back home. Simple. Right.
Hi. Okay. Let me look at the comments. I'm dying. Let's see. Naga must just go. He's always hurried by opponents. He doesn't relax. He makes the wrong passes. Keep Shanti, but we need an upgrade. Chwene says OLX. Finally says best player, good coach needed. Hey, Shanti, he's a Madala now. He can't run anymore. Sell him. And Kosanati says let him go. Shanti, Kaizer Chiefs always buy these players when they pass their prime. And Kosanati says Black. No comments. Shanti Kimbobo up and down. Mahal and J. Nothing works like Cyril Nzama. I don't come at Nzama. Problem with Shanti is that he doesn't have a deputy and he's old. Keep Shanti and sell Caleb. Sell Bimenyimana. Release Shanti without even thinking twice, says Emmanuel. Caleb, obvious. Aye. Huiti says to be Caleb is the worst of the worst. Give Bimenyimana to Meresberg United for free. China says terminate the contract. Panda, there's a reason Caleb failed his trial. I don't understand why we signed him after failing. Caleb must be sold with immediate effect. Tsunami, thank you for the follow. Caleb is getting paid for nothing. Rather give his salary to charity. There's a player from Amazulu to replace Shanti from Namibia. Caleb must go home. Take along Arthur Zwane. Yo, guys. Lenny, thank you for the follow. Duba, better player than Pimenjimana. Hey. Okay. Let's get back. What do we do, Grab, with Umatoho?
The tower.
The tower.
Look, it's okay, man. It's okay. He has done nothing wrong. I'm only worried that if you are to keep Mato,
okay,
and one of the good days is to versus Saleh.
Yeah. Ziawa.
You can only.
Ziakala.
Lodge has made a fool of this guy. So before anything gets wasted now, you understand? Mato is okay to defend Brekli Krobla, Kabuza. You understand? Sort of players that stay in the box. You know what I mean? Giants, he can take on those guys. But anyone, a Saling, a Lodge, a Shalulile, you can only imagine the disasters we're gonna be facing if you are to keep the tower. He's okay, man. He was there, he shined alongside Shabalala. He has done nothing wrong, but I'm only worried for the future. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Exposing it.
Mato sold. Let's see these comments. Ellen Donald, thank you for the follow. That's a good one. Ellen Donald, I get it. Why buy players when they have passed their prime? Now bringing in Danzane again. Mto says keep tower. Nomi Mesh, thank you for the follow. Referees must give Caleb a red card every match for just doing nothing on the field. Mato, keep for experience only. Spa, thank you for the follow. All he does is sing on the bench. He's one. Diamond Key legend, but unfortunately age doesn't allow him to stay. Mato must just go somewhere because he won't play Coach Chiefs anymore. Gabriel says Reina is still alive. He just went back to Germany to retire. Oh, okay, that's interesting. That's someone we need to bring back if we're ever going to bring someone back. Shanti is a must stay. Arthur Zwane must issue statement of resignation for Mato. Keep Mato for experience. Release Mato with respect. I'm sure Hunt will take him to partner with Tarzan at the back. You really think Mato can stop Saleh? This guy doesn't know football. Novo is similar as Mato. Finally, thank you for the follow. he's got too much pressure, too much to prove under Zwane. He needs more game time. I think Mato has so many injuries on his feet. He must just retire and stay at Chiefs. Release Mato. Caleb keeps failing to win aerial balls, but he's tall. Come on, Bafetu. Mato upelile. Some might say the favorite of all the players in Atazwane's team, the most consistent, the person who's been there every game. What are we doing with Edmison Dove? What are we doing with Dove?
This one, very inconsistent. But inconsistent. If you look at his positioning when we concede goals,
he's a left back.
He's like a left back.
Yes.
Not a left centre back. He's like a left back. And we've been conceding goals because of that.
Yeah.
But I would keep him to go and fight for his position there with Shanti.
Okay.
Not as a centre back. As a centre back, 2 out of 10.
Okay.
As a left back, he must go and compete for his rightful position. But as a centre back, he's failed me. I've seen enough.
Okay. Tove, we're keeping him, but he has to go back to his position, essentially. Sbu, Samgelo Zwane, one of the wonder kids that have come up this season. Since what? Hang with this guy.
Fanoram keeper.
Yeah.
I've seen little of him so far, but he's something to work on. Shemai Ram keeper mfana. It's a for loan because I would say we're la guy, but I keep the boy. Jimemo and then what I told a chance high, maybe proper, but keep the boy.
Okay.
Very good and fun. Yeah.
Okay, we're keeping him. Maronza.
Yeah.
One dile tuba.
Hey. Choose your fate. Let me talk about Zwane, man.
Here's your assignment.
I choose of it. I never play. Who's this? I don't remember.
Guys.
I don't.
Well, now you just want to do Sahil. It's fine. I'm gonna pass.
No. I can loan him. Like these young guys, man. They need game time and all that. So I can loan him just to see. Hence I'm saying I don't understand, man. When they come to who's signing players at Chiefs, who's promoting players at Chiefs. I don't understand. I'm confused. Like I think most of them, they are not ready, man. For the big team like Chiefs, they're not ready. The difference between Chiefs and Pirates, I still say the database of Pirates is too huge. Like it's too big. They have players everywhere. Chiefs, if you look at the database, they don't have players anywhere. So these young players, as MDC and all that, loan them, make your database to be bigger. So Chiefs, they don't have a bigger database. That's their problem. I don't understand why. So I loan this boy to just give him a game time and all that and see.
But just in short, when I run, this boy in his MDC team and the season that he played in the MDC, I think and Radio Pani were competing for the leading goal scorer, and eventually Duba was one of the leading goal scorer, and I think he won Player of the Tournament when they played the Asian tournament that they played.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But we don't see that.
I was one of the season, seeing that Caleb has failed. I would have thrown this boy into the deep end. Now this boy is a striker, but he needs a coach that's gonna know how to use him, have faith in him, and really stay after training with him, just working on his finishing alongside Ashley Dupree's. But I am saying one delay Tuba in the striking department right now. He's better than what we have signed. Better than Sile in terms of finishing, in terms of ball progression, in terms of his first touch. 10 times better than Caleb.
Okay. Let me look at these comments quickly. There's a lot of them coming in. Dove keep. The one who passed away is Alex Revodero, who used to coach at Paris, later came to Chiefs. Keep Dove as left back, not a centre back, but play him at left back. Kaizer Chiefs fans don't know how to see players, some not at all. Keep Dove, this man, but to his position, left back. Dove missed their own goals. Usazogila. One day, that guy. Best player of the season. Definitely must be kept and play original position. Dove must play. All hail King Dove. All hail King Dove, says Emmanuel. Bye. Tukza from Roll AM. Charles Pewe, thank you for the follow. Spear Mambo says, I'm a Sundowns fan, but Dove, stop nonsense straight. Keep Dove. Gabriel says Dove is the best we have in my view, better than all the centre backs. T-Max boy is young, fresh blood, still a lot to do. Samgelo Zwane, I say we keep Zwane. This boy just needs to believe in himself. He just needs someone to develop him, I'm assuming. Bring Zwane to Paris before Arthur destroys him. Star Lessie, but not defensive midfield. Strive says, we do have a problem at the gate, Bafetu. We need a goalkeeper. Kune must move out. Keep that guy, but his hard work to master the game. Zwane must keep him I like his confidence on the ball. Dove needs to defend and stop dancing. Samgelo's future, but we need coaching. He's overconfident at times. Duba loan. Zwane definitely keep Duba. Duba is better than Caleb, though. He needs to be playing. Who's one delay now? How goes in back to development Dubai. YouTuber. Wara says Sam Zwane needs to needs coaching because Maluma ke plama shem. Walter, thank you for the follow. Lamo builder boy, but next season but Mushapaka benche. One delay Tuba, we keep for the future. Few minutes every game, he will grow. Dove played well at Cape Town City as a left back. Let's stop converting these players unnecessarily. Tuba loan for 6 months. Loan Tuba. That guy is not ready to compete for the first team, especially Kaizer Chiefs. Tuba just needs game time. Well, Lele Pirates doesn't have the sweets. Doesn't have sweets for them. They got beaten. Good point, Ronnie. Tuba just needs game time. Tuba was promoted because we don't have a striker. Caleb was injured and we had no backup striker. Says Panda. I love Tuba. Still remember when he was thrown in against one-on-one loss against Sundowns. Dennis and Tsepo. Dennis, thank you for the follow. Tsepo, thank you for sharing the live. Kaizer Chiefs has a lot of problems. Last game, Atazwani must give one delay Tuba and put Silent Caleb on the bench. Tuba must be introduced. He's got the capacity to handle the situation. Every Chiefs player could be the best player in the world if we had a coach that's not Zwane. Tuba just needs game time. He's a good player, says Walter. Ulebile Poloba Maleroto Papa Kenzi, thank you for the follow. We're going to get into who we buy when we're done with this just now. Magozonke Swazi, thank you for the follow. Okay, so where was I? Ronnie just did Tuba. So Grab, you're going to have the honor of doing Christian Basomboli. He runs a lot. He gives us a lot. But as you can see here, 26 shots, 2 on target. How do you feel about Basomboli? Signed from the second division of Zambia.
I started commenting. Look, I'll be honest. Yes, a bit rusty, but I feel like we just have another version of, who's that guy? Kingston Nkata. Just okay. This one, yeah, he's a bit of a threat, but I think we have another version of Kingston Nkata.
Yeah.
He's busy, man, because you can't just say he's not on the field. And I like the fact that he does his mistakes, then we start to see that, but Sahil is there, and we still expect from him anyways, apart from how things are going. I would keep him.
Okay.
Because I feel like he came in January. But yes, I'm just not sure about position. Left wing striker, I'm just not sure. I'm only worried that, or I only feel like maybe he would play better under the guidance of having Ubilat on the field. I feel like he rushes a lot. So when you get to the box, he honestly just wants to score. And sometimes just share the ball. Just relax, let them foul you or something. So I feel like he needs to just work on his composure. Don't try and rush everything. That Pirates game, you can see the first opportunity, he missed the shot. Then he realized, nah, maybe I should have used the head. Then now the ball comes, he starts to use the head and realize, yo, and now he was written off. But I would honestly keep him because I feel like he's a threat. He's all over, he's making mistakes, he's keeping his fingers on the toes. He won't score. He won't score. I can promise you he won't score. But you will have another person to defend. If two guys are running after him, two guys are running after Patrice, maybe a Dolly or a Billiard will finish up. That's all I think.
Okay. Sahile. Let me see in these comments what is being said. Another squatter, that one. Ele Dola Kosi, hola. Keep Sahile, just needs a good coach, that one. Do you see that number 37 on Marumo Galenciala? Yeah, that's star, that one. Elliot, thank you for the follow. Keep Christian, but he must be played on the right hand side, not on the left. Silent Caleb, same WhatsApp group. What makes matters worse is that Sahil is very selfish. I still have hope in Sahil, says Huiti. Wara says he runs up and down like a ruler or Ziploc. And Nagana timing in Jalo, but he brings energy. Keep him. A good version of Musona, just the target. Huiti says that 1 week, if Zwane was building, he would have played all the young players he promoted. Sahile can position himself in the 18 area, just need to work on his finishing. Keep him. Delwa, thank you for the follow. Sahile is a good wing player, just needs coaching. Sahile, let him go. Happy can play more than this guy. Sahile is that a player or is not make sure. Stats don't lie. 26 shots, 2 on target. Who's signing these players but Zwane? Release him. Sahile, I would keep, but he really did us dirty. Got derby, guys. How do you miss such a sitter? Christian Sahile, he can be a good midfielder. Sahile, one hit wonder, never again. Yeah, Sahile can try it. He just lacks composure. Otherwise, he's promising. Keep him, but there's no cohesion in Chiefs play, especially in the final third. Justine Amugilani, thank you for the follow. Next up, we have Austin Dube, another one that's been missing. Chone. Another person who was a star, Swallows, and then, well, he played very well, Swallows, and then we signed him and Tololo. What do we do with Dube?
Yeah, he's actually from Richards Bay.
Richards Bay, nah?
Yeah, he's a Richards Bay player. He had one bad game at Chiefs and we wrote him off. But yeah, I'd sell him. He's not like at the caliber of Chiefs. He doesn't have that attitude that says I'm a Chiefs player, I'm a Chiefs defender. You know, when Tower came in from Bloemfontein Celtics, he took that position and made it his. If ever you were to bench him, it would have to be great because he played very well. Austin Dube is a bit slow, he's a bit rusty. You know, sometimes he doesn't know what he wants to do with the ball. Does he want to build from the back? Clear the ball? You know, he's very indecisive for a player that is signed by Chiefs, which is one of the biggest institutes of football in the country. So yeah, I would sell him. You know, let him go and play his football somewhere. I think he's a small team player.
Okay.
He will enjoy his football where there's no pressure and he's not playing in front of 60,000 fans. You know, week in, week out. Yeah.
Okay. Let's